Hey, I'm Arshia and I'm a student of Uppsala University, and today I'm going to be taking you around and showing you a day in my life. Well, technically it's not today since I shot most of these clips that I'm going to be showing you a couple of days ago, but I just thought I'd sit down and talk a little bit more and give you some more information about what really goes down. So I'm currently in my second semester in the master's program in the humanities with a specialization in aesthetics, which is a program offered by the Department of Philosophy at Uppsala University. And today I had two classes, well, one class and a seminar. And at the seminar, it was my turn to do a presentation on what my thesis topic is. In the second semester in my program, students are required to do like 7.5 credits of thesis work, and that all amounts to just figuring out what your question is and like also figuring out like the literature that you're going to be using for your research. So my presentation was going to be on one of the readings that I would like to discuss with the rest of my program mates so that I can, carve out a niche or like just understand what my research asks of me. And yeah, that was what my presentation was on. So without further ado, let me just show you the rest of my day. Of course, the day starts with getting ready, and today I chose to wear the brightest yellow I could find in my closet for a little bit of good luck and also to combat the blues outside. It's still winter, and as much as I love the snow, I think I'm looking forward to the summer now. My friends and I always walk to class, even though it takes us around 45 minutes, and I much prefer walking to biking or taking the bus because it gives me and my friends time to just discuss the readings that we've been set, or it takes time to just, ease up a little bit at the start of the day. My campus is Engelska Parken, and today we had a class in the new block. Today was actually the first class we had for a new course we're starting in the second period of the semester. And it's quite an interesting course. It has to do with paradoxes and contemporary questions in aesthetics. So I was quite excited to go to class and, meet the professor, see how the course is going to go. And it was quite an interesting class. The class was extra nice because one of our friends who had been in Japan for a really long work trip for the past few months came back. So it was super nice to see them again. And they even got us these really cute stickers. The class itself was, I think I've mentioned it 100 times before, but it was interesting. And I really liked the idea of studying paradoxes. So this introduction really hyped me up, really. After class, it was time for a quick lunch at the cafeteria, and then I had to start working on my presentation. But I tried a new sandwich today, and it was also my first time trying a semla, and they were at 50% discounts, which was super nice. Here's my friends just sitting around the table, just chilling before class. And I worked on my presentation a little bit. We shifted from the cafeteria to the library because I really wanted to get to a quieter place because it was a bit hard for me to focus, and my presentation is kind of hard. It's my first time giving a thesis presentation. I couldn't film my presentation obviously because I was the one giving it, but I'd say it was kind of a success. I hope so. After the seminar, which ended at 5, me and my friends just walked back, and it took us about 40 minutes to get back. It always takes us a bit shorter to walk back from class than it does to go to class, and that's probably because we're tired in the mornings. But yeah, we walked back and we reached Flocksta in about 40 minutes, and then I had to go and buy groceries at ICA. I usually buy groceries once a week, sometimes twice a week, and today was the date for me to do my big grocery haul. And so I popped down to ICA and I bought my groceries. I was very excited. I love grocery shopping. I think starting to love grocery shopping has been the one big marker of my adulthood, and here you can see me take my huge IKEA bag to buy groceries at the love of my life, ICA West, because it has the nicest discounts for students. It's not the cheapest, but it's the closest to Flocksta, and I'm lazy. Here you can see all the discounts, and they even had discount on Cheerios, but I already bought Cheerios, so I didn't buy some. This is my IKEA bag in full action. You can see that it's full to the brim, and I have no idea how I get back because it's an uphill walk and my bag probably weighs more than 5 kilos, which is not that much, but when you're holding it all in one hand, it's a bit much. I like spending a good amount of time putting my groceries away. I feel like it's a very calming process for me because I can mindfully think about the things that I've bought and, think about the fuel that I'm giving to my body. Usually I don't have more than a single class in one day, but today was quite different because I had both a class and a seminar, which was around almost 4 hours of academic work, which was quite tiring in itself because it ended at 5, and then I went and bought groceries. So today was quite a tiring day where I checked off quite a lot of things from my to-do list. So the rest of the day I just relaxed and rested and caught up on my energy. I ate dinner with a friend, and then I just slept early, and that's how the day ended for me. I watched a little bit of my comfort YouTubers before sleeping because I think that's just the best way to relax, and I've been watching her since I was 16, so it was super nice, and I really enjoyed the time that I had with myself before bed. I think this day was like a true representation of a very normal day a student would have, because you just have your classes, you do a couple of errands, and then that's it really. You rest, maybe do some reading, catch up on some alone time by yourself, and then you're ready for the next day. Of course, not all days look like this. Some days I wake up and I have a lot more time to myself because I don't have classes or seminars, which is fairly often because out of 7 days in a week, I just have 3 working days usually. Then I spend some time doing some readings by myself, which isn't very often because I enjoy procrastinating far more than I enjoy studying. But I really enjoy the days that I get to myself because it gives me time to just relax and do things that I enjoy, because even though it's just 3 working days, it's not easy 3 working days, On those days I like going to the gym. Sometimes I like to take advantage of the really nice student life Uppsala has to offer, and I head to a nation club in the evenings. Or sometimes I sleep in so that I can get up early and discover a new part of a Swedish forest. Sometimes you could find me at a gallery or a museum or an exhibition, or maybe just catching up with a friend over brunch at a nation. This is the Gotland's nation flag. Sometimes my friends and I just hang out in our rooms, which is equally fun. It doesn't really matter where we are. The times I have with myself, I like to catch up on hobbies that I haven't been able to give much time to. So that was a day in my life. I hope you enjoyed coming with me on this little journey through my day. Thank you so much for watching, and bye!